Welcome everybody, welcome back to a new episode of Guitar Battles. This week we're facing off two Maartens again, and they look pretty similar, but are a whole lot different. What I got here is the Maarten OM28 Modern Deluxe.
And I've got the OM28 Reimagined, well, standard by now.
Yeah, awesome. We're going to listen to them first?
Yeah, sounds like a good plan.
Cool. Your turn.
Here we go.
Alright, so let's talk about some differences.
Let's talk specs.
Let's talk specs.
So, what I've got here is a Maarten OM28 Reimagined, which is essentially the standard model now for the OM28. This is where it all started, where Coen's guitar is based off of. It's got a citrus spruce top with an aging toner, I believe they call it, Indian rosewood back and sides, ebony fretboard, ebony bridge, a bone drop in the saddle, herringbone trim, torch pickguard, open geared Grover tuners, Grover tuners, 645 scale length, 45mm nut width, and forward shifted scalloped citrus spruce bracing. I think that was all.
So even though they look a bit similar, this is a whole different guitar. Not only aesthetically that there are some minor changes, but also in this guitar itself. So we start at the top. They are both Sitka top, as this one is thermally aged. It gives a bit of a drier sound. Then here, underneath the top, there's a carbon bridge plate, which holds the strings. Standard they use wood, and after years of use, that gets worn out, and that's not good for your guitar. And carbon stays that way, and also it's a very good way to transport sound. We have a titanium truss rod, which is a whole lot lighter than the standard truss rods that they use. And then we have the Waverly tuners instead of the Grover tuners that they use standards. There are some aesthetical changes as well. So they did the Maarten logo in abalone instead of the standard decal that they use. What I really like personally is they used wood as binding instead of plastic. It gives it more natural look. Oh yeah, and before I forget it, they used the titanium, no, the liquid metal bridge pins, yep. Not the titanium ones. Yeah, so that all makes it a whole different guitar. But what I really like is that they put it in an old jacket. So it looks like a traditional guitar, but then with a lot of modern features to it, which is awesome. Let's hear them finger picking. So that are two completely different guitars. What I really like about this OM28 Modern Deluxe is that it's very light. So you really feel the difference with the titanium truss rod versus the standard truss rod that they use. It's an airy sound, and it also has a bit of a vintage character due to the torrefied top. So it's a very cool blend between new and old. Yeah, I love it. I also love the durability of the carbon bridge plate, which really gives a lot of trust into this guitar.
Yeah, I think yours definitely has a bit more punch, but that truly makes me like the warmth of the good old reimagined OM28 a little bit more, I think.
But it doesn't matter which one we like most. Which one did you like most? Please leave it in the comments down below. Also, what should we compare next week? Did you see anything that we need to compare? Just leave it in the comments down below and we'll definitely pick one of these. Thank you very much for watching. Yeah, hope to see you next week. Bye bye.
Goeie.
Hoi.